Alright, so I'm doing an evaluation on this new company they called DALSTRONG. Well, you know I'm a barbecuer, so I've been looking for a slicer to slice my brisket and my ribs, because I've been having a little trouble with the kind of tools that I've been using, and I thought I'd go ahead and make the leap for a nice slicer. So I found DALSTRONG. I got their Gladiator series and got it here on eBay. Here's the packaging. Basically really nice packaging here. Ham knife. Look at that. Opens up. Really do a great job of packaging it. Little velvet case. Really makes you feel like it's a top-notch slicer. So let's take a look at this. How it comes with the sheath. Great. Look at that. Wonderful. 12-inch DALSTRONG Gladiator series. It has it's a slicing knife, and you see these little bumps here supposed to help with the slicing, so that way you don't pull the meat apart. So I'm going to be testing that. And one of the biggest things that I've had trouble with is when I'm slicing my brisket or slicing particularly my ribs, the meat will tear with the knife that I'm using, and I'm hoping by using this DALSTRONG slicer I'm going to be able to solve that problem. As you can see here, it's what I can tell you how it's a very nicely balanced. It's full tang, meaning that it's a full metal all the way through the handle, and it really does feel nice in the hand. So a little later I'm going to show how the results are with cutting through some ribs. Hey, the Tinkerer here. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the DALSTRONG 12-inch slicer, which I just purchased, Gladiator series. Let's take a look at this thing. Comes with its own sheath. You can see it from earlier. I'm going to go ahead and use that. Here we go. Very nice looking blade. Ready to go. You can see that there. Has their signature. Gladiator series. It's very well balanced. It feels good in my hand. So let's go ahead and see what it can do. I have some ribs. So let's go ahead and open these ribs. Whoo! Woo dog it, that thing smells good. Alright, let's take a look at that. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and bring this over here. And let's see how good. So what is important in my knife is when I cut it, I don't want my bark on my ribs to rip apart. I want to see if this knife is able to do that without ripping apart the ribs. So it's really important for it to have a good sharp slice. You see, a little bit, that's okay, because that's a little fatty piece. But for the most part, it's not ripping. Woo! Look at that. That thing is sharp. Look at that. Just cutting it. Look at that. Wonderful. It's really keeping it from sliding. And cutting through, and just let me cut a couple more here. Look at that. Alright. Ooh, a little bit right there, but for the most part I'm cutting it alright. Let's see. Got a very as important for competition, at least for appearance, that this does keeps cutting good. Look how well that really cuts through that. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. So take a look at that. I'm really impressed with the knife. It really cuts through my ribs real good. You can see it keeps the bark the way I like it. Alrighty, let's look. If you're in the market for a slicer, I would recommend the DALSTRONG Slide 12-inch slicer. Gladiator series. This is a Tinkerer. Thanks. Whoa!